Entering play call screen.
Texas A&M about to boot it away to start this game. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Cardinals offense will have first crack at this one. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. Interesting to see what they do today.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup for 5.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule, and it makes those third downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective, trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
And he gets it done on third down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. And the Cardinals have it with a 1st and 10.
Sprint.
Gives it on the option. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Setting up the screen. Oh, a lot of space. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield. Pick up 10 and the 1st down. The Cardinals are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. The throw. Fires left. Makes a connection. And the quarterback stuck it right in the keyhole, and they've got it down to the 30-yard line. 1st down here for the offense. Leaves it with the running back. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this 1st drive.
The throw. Quickly to the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the 26.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
Touchdown, Louisville! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
How about that first drive by the offense? Usually script the first 10 plays. Well, I had one extra. It only took 9. Great job moving down the field, stringing plays that look like other plays together, and getting this opening drive touchdown.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one.
Entering play
they
call,
put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and they finished the deal with a 26-yard touchdown pass. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Texas A&M's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
Give to the running back. A very short pickup there, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Louisville has the edge. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have dagger, shuffle, slot in.
So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Dropping back, it's Reed. Snagged out of the air. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Aggies are facing third and inches. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
The Aggies pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Wants to throw on first down. And the completion to the sideline. A solid pickup, but not enough for the first down.
You see it so much in college football when they motion a running back out of the backfield. What are they looking for? Man coverage. Are you trying to cover my running back with one of your linebackers? If you are, I'm going to take advantage. I love taking advantage of the mismatch with your running back out in space. Keep doing that.
They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
Counter.
And the Aggies back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Daniels. Headed to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Aggie.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole. He saw it and put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
Point here with
there are
time
8
game.
categories. You have 15 options.
And they tacked on the extra point. So an 82-yard drive
Entering
there.
play call, you have
And the
5
capper
options.
came on the run to the end zone from the 13. And he'll just take it in. This drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Here's the handoff. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Scanning the field, it's Moss. Working that left side now. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands. Get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it's still a positive game.
Options, double mud, there are 6 categories.
The 12th man putting a stamp on this game right now and bringing it on third down.
Spread.
From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Bell. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. And the Cardinals come to the line with a new set of downs. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half.
Coach suggestions. There are double bracket.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10.
Spread. Spread.
used the play fake. Now to throw. Got a man. It's Brown. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
There are 6
Got to get everybody on the same page in a hurry.
Spread.
Wants to throw again. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. The huge play got him on the porch, but now they got a kick in the door. They'll try to pound their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cardinals.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
Ready to try the point after. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, a couple of Mountain West teams colliding in a game that could have some implications. Fresno State has the lead right now, but this Bulldog Stadium crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. They're up by 6 over Nevada. We've got our finger on the pulse of everything in the Mountain West and all around college football. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a first down here late in the half. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Looking for a crease. It's Moss. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Reed. Unloads to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup.
The corner route is a very difficult route to cover. It's difficult because the receiver pushes up the field, so it looks like a deep route and then breaks really quickly to the sideline.
They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. The give to the back. Running to Green. There he goes. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Grabbed in the middle. It's Concepcion. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down.
When you play zone coverage and you got a wide receiver that's a beast, it becomes very, very difficult. I got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
Looking downfield on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Touchdown, Aggie! The offense cashing it in on that drive.
That is exactly how you want to end halves. Put a drive together, score the touchdown, a chance to tie this up, and take all the momentum into halftime.
Get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. It's first down, but the offense is just going to take a knee and go to the locker room.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Man, if nothing else, a notable first half so far in College Station. And talk about a good competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these two programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been a very evenly played game. Fascinating to see how the rest of this one plays out. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Kyle Field.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin.
You have 7 options. 5, 4, 2. Return left is selected.
The Cardinals will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. On inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. The first drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
And after having a nice game like that on first down, for the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot.
Oh, he's got some space. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot. But that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge game. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
Texas A&M ready to go with another first down. Here's a heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Got a good one going here. All tied up in the third. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. It's Reed. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him, but this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Here's the pressure. With the catch, it's Craver. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
These guys are called matchup guys. They're not the biggest guys on the field, but they're going to win. Short, and they're going to catch the ball, and they're going to make yards after the catch. You can tell those are the type of guys in college football that are starting to get maximized and used a lot more than they were in the past.
Converts on 4th down. Still going. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work.
Oh, and I love that play call on 4th down. You know, the entire defense was zoning in on that running back, thinking he was maybe going to get a handoff, but they're able to sneak and leak him out of the backfield. Behind the defense, he makes the catch and keeps the drive alive. This is a hard defense to run to the outside against because of their speed. You saw in that last play their ability to go sideline to sideline, win at the point of attack as they shut down that sweep play.
Yeah, and it's also hard when you get the red because what do on defense? We bring in all the big bodies, so there's not a lot of space in there to run. I like getting the ball in the perimeter. You toss it out there, your running back, he gets out there faster. We got a positive game. Still a couple plays here left, too.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. That 8-yard pickup leaves them with 2nd and just inches here. Quarterback looks for a little space. Touchdown, Aggies! And that one will give them the lead.
I tell you what, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. Just dictates too much in the defense. QB runs in for 6.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
There are 6 categories. Spread.
Looking to pass, it's Moss. Release to the back. Grab near the marker, it's Brown. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They got it out to the 41 with the first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. He leaves it with his back. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up second and 4.
Coach suggestions.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
We've reached the break, and Texas A&M leads it. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. They go back to work for the first down in the final period of this one.
Spread.
Power football with the run. Spins away from the defense. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Might as well stick with him. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
How about the job by this defense? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense. Stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
Well, it's fourth and short, and you're sort of in no man's land at this point near midfield. I think if you're on offense here, you're going to have to go for it. You're going to have to show confidence in your guys to get it done and go get you the win.
They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Cardinals come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Spread.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. You can hand it to him. You can throw it to him. Either way, he's making his presence felt.
Those are your favorite plays, Reese, the him plays, right? They're finding ways to get him the ball because he can make plays, whether it's running or receiving out of the backfield. They're going to continue to highlight this guy.
A strike downfield. Touchdown, Cardinals! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. Man, he didn't just put it on his numbers. If he were throwing it at a front porch, he would have put that right in the keyhole. What a precise pass.
Right in the keyhole, right on the button, right on the face mask, whatever it was. Great throw, great timing. Nice job by the quarterback.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
Looking for the tie with the extra point.
Categories.
And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the fourth.
Entering play
we check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Mountain West. Fresno State is down, but they are not out of it. Not there inside Bulldog Stadium, one of the more enjoyable places to watch a game in all of college football. It's a close one right now. They're trailing by 1-0. Just another week in the Mountain West where the only constant is chaos, fellas.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them, and guess what? Now
and the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And that was a big objective for this defense coming into the game. Talking to coaches, we want to keep him in the pocket. We don't want him to use his wheels. He's fast. He's elusive, can make big plays. Nice job by the defense keeping him in the pocket and getting the sack.
On third and long, no secret what he needs here. He's got an open man. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight it, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, you find him, they'll make those contested catches.
The Aggies can really attack on this second and short. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. At the 40, there he goes. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
I love the play call running the
ball,
football here in the
inside
fourth quarter
zone.
because with the score what it is right now, everything is at your disposal on offense.
That's
You are
correct.
not panicking. This isn't throw every single down, all of a sudden 2-minute air raid type stuff. You can run the ball. You can do all of your stuff, personnel, shifting,
Entering
motioning.
play
You just got to be very, very careful and absolutely cannot turn it over.
Hey, this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle, but they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. They'll send the back in motion. Back to throw, it's Reed. Finds the tight end. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They flexed out that tight end a little bit, and you know the tight end's always open.
Always open, quarterback's best friend. And this guy's a problem, Reese. He's a matchup problem because he's too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. He's showing you his athleticism there.
The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. To the ground, running back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Not much time left, but the offense has a shot to end this one in regulation. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Wing trick double. RPO alert slant. RPO red. RPO alert slant. Coach. Substitution. Coach. Wing. RPO red. Buck sweep. Y off trips.
We've got a timeout on the field, and we are set up for a terrific
Entering
finish.
play call. Coach suggestions.
So on
there
4th
are 8
down, here
categories.
comes
you
the
have
field
15
goal kicker in a
options. Field
huge
goal
spot.
36 yards is selected.
It's good. Big celebration, understandably so, guys, but there is still time
Entering
on the
play
clock.
call. You have 5 options.
That's a big-time
Offense
kick.
selected.
Had to have it. Nice job taking the lead. Nice execution. Now, defensively, you know exactly what you're getting in for. One more stop. This one's
Entering
over.
play call. Coach suggestions.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Spread.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Fires to the big fella. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they
Entering
can.
base model screen, you have 5 options. Dime, normal, cover to man.
Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Looking downfield, it's Moss. Right down the middle. Just flying through the air like a
Entering play
superhero
call,
to make the grab.
normal, there are 2
They'll rush to the
categories.
line.
You
Clock
have 18
stops for the
options.
1st down.
Cover to
They'll
man,
set the
select
change and
spread.
wind the clock. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious
Entering
second
play
he
call,
can.
cover 3, cover to man.
They're dealing with a 2nd
Spread.
and long.
Spread.
Back to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Stewart. They've got it inside
Entering
the
play
30. They'll
call,
mark it at the
normal,
28.
there are 2
It's 1st down.
categories. You have 18 spread.
And they spike it to stop the clock.
Entering play call, formation, goal, special, field goal block left. There are 6
All the
categories.
plays,
You have
all
3
the plans,
options.
all the
Base block
schemes,
left
and
is
it will
selected.
be decided on this kick. And with 5 seconds left, this one to send us to overtime. The field goal is no
Entering
good.
play call,
And
coach
after the miss, they're
suggestions.
still
There are 8
down by a
categories.
field
You
goal.
have 6
Let's see if they can
options.
put
Each
together a
selected.
drive starting from their own 28. Running back searching for a hole. And they'll pick up just a few on this run, and that'll bring us to the end of the ball game. After the stumble earlier this year, a lot of people wrote this team off. People might be searching for spots on the bandwagon again now.
Yeah, give this coaching staff a lot of credit too, Reese, because they made a few tweaks and adjustments schematically to their personnel as well, and they've really now seemed to find a nice rhythm.
And it's hard to find that early in the season, but the good teams figure out who they are, what they do well, and you can tell they're starting to get in a groove, figure out who does what well, and maximize that and accentuate that.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching.
Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions. Entering player stat. Entering player name and loss. Texas A ampersand A. Player name rushing. Receiving. Blocking, defense. QB sacks 0.0. Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions. Dynasty Central League settings.